What's up, y'all? It's Emile, Ennis Jr. back here with Clevver News, and Kylie Jenner has emerged from lockdown only to be spotted at a nightclub. But last we checked, partying doesn't exactly constitute essential, and fans have some thoughts on the matter. Maybe she just needed a night off from mom duties, or maybe that whole billionaire title strip really did affect her. Either way, Kylie seemed to completely disregard any rules that fell under the citywide curfews, social distancing, or mask wearing of any sort, as she was spotted partying at LA nightclub Bootsy Bellows until 1 a.m. over the weekend. Kylie was photographed arriving at the club on Sunday night in all black, linked arm in arm with close model friend and Kendall Jenner's rumored boyfriend, Khadra. Although the club has been closed due to the pandemic, it was rumored to have been opened just for them, as they were also spotted without face masks and ignoring the strict 6 feet apart guidelines placed as a statewide measure back in March. Kylie was photographed entering the club while filming with her phone, although there is no sight of any sort of outing on her social media. The pair were said to have stayed until around 1:20 a.m. when they left together, and many fans who got word of Kylie's outing were quick to blast her on social media, like this user who wrote, "Have we learned nothing about this lockdown?" But this isn't the first time Kylie has been met with backlash over the social distancing restrictions, because she seems to go against the quarantine guidelines in California. Over the past few months, fans have criticized Kylie for allowing her best friend Stassi over at her home, as seen by the many poolside photos the two have been posting. Kylie has also shared many PSAs encouraging her fans to stay home, but after creating TikTok dance videos of her friends barely even staying 6 inches apart, let alone 6 feet, let's just say fans are not quite thrilled. One user wrote, "When Kylie talks about how easy it is to stay home but hangs with her best friend." Another fan sarcastically commented on the video saying, "Remember, if you're rich and famous, the rules of lockdown don't apply to you." I mean, they do have a point, not gonna lie, but we also don't know how long Stassi has been staying, if she's there long term, or if she's been tested for COVID. But Kylie's night out comes just on the heels of Forbes stripping her billionaire status after naming her the youngest self-made billionaire back in March of 2019. The outlet then posted a scathing article titled "Inside Kylie Jenner's Web of Lies and Why She's No Longer a Billionaire," breaking down why Kylie is no longer a billionaire, and even went as far as saying that she forged her tax returns. Kylie was quick to slam these allegations in a series of lengthy tweets, but confusion really set in just a few days later when Forbes then named her the highest paid celebrity of 2020. The verdict is still out as to whether this new title was some sort of peace treaty or if the magazine was just stating facts, but it's safe to assume that Kylie is unfazed by her title and is still swimming in hundreds of millions of dollars as we speak. For more Kylie news, click right over here to get all the details on that Forbes drama, and let us know your thoughts on Kylie's night on the town in the comment section below. I'm Emile Ennis Jr., and I'll see you soon right back here on Clevver News. Bye, guys.